Welcome back, Shelby Bolo, joining us on the show from Abbott Wealth Management. Welcome back to the show, Shelby.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're talking about something that applies to a lot of us, CPP contributions. I remember for myself, when I started paying into them in my 20s, I thought it will never be here for us, but I'm sort of halfway through, maybe not quite halfway through my career, and it's still going. Yep. That's good news, right?
You're still going to get it.
Yes.
So the only real change that they're starting to make is after a certain date of birth, you can't claim your CPP till you're 67. So that is one change. They are trying to put it off so that you can't get it till a certain point in time.
And when does that, who qualifies for that sort of?
I don't remember the exact date of birth because they kind of just changed that.
Yeah, interesting.
And so anyways, they've made some changes that way, and then sometimes they take the changes away. So it really depends.
Okay.
But for the first slide I have up here, so if we can go to the next one, I kind of did some bullet points here. So in 2010, the government chief confirmed CPP is sustainable for the next 75 years.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to know because we are paying into it. So it's nice that we might actually get to see it.
Aren't they just covering off everybody that's alive right now by that statement?
Yeah, it could be. Like, who really knows, right? Like, it's nice to say it'll be here for the next 75 years. I hope it's true, but you know, you still have a little bit of uncertainty around that. And then 9.9% of your income actually goes towards CPP with your employer paying half.
Okay.
But if you are self-employed, you pay the full 9.9% yourself.
Oh, okay.
So that's something good to know. And to get the maximum CPP benefit, you actually have to make $55,300 for the year 2017, and it increases a little bit every year.
Okay.
So that you can get the max monthly payment from them.
Okay, all right.
And the next slide here, how much will I get? So it's based on your entire working life, 18 until the date of retirement. It can exclude up to 7.5 years of your lowest income. You can actually apply to have additional years taken out of the equation if you were child raising, or if you had a period of disability where you couldn't work. Obviously your income's reduced. And then one question is, if I have a lower income, does that decrease my pension? Absolutely. If you don't make the maximum that I mentioned, it's obviously going to give you a smaller benefit.
Okay. And what is that maximum again that you need to make?
So the maximum's $55,300 a year. But like I said, it increases every year as well. And up on the slide there, it said $1,114 is the maximum monthly for 2017.
Okay.
That also goes up with inflation.
Okay.
And CPP is a taxable benefit. Yeah, so some people think it's not, but it is.
Okay, good to know.
Next slide there. What can affect my CPP? So if you have more than the excludable number of years of low income, that's going to make a big difference.
Okay.
So this is a good one. If you ease into retirement, so say at age 60, you're like, I'm just going to work part-time and I'm going to retire at 65. That's actually not a good idea to postpone your CPP till 65, because in your last 5 years are going to be low income earning years because you worked part-time. That's going to very much affect your payment amount. So you may as well keep working, take your CPP at age 60 based on those high income earning years, and then work part-time and still collect your CPP benefit.
Right.
The other thing is that you can just reinvest that benefit. So if you are working, you probably don't need that income, but like I said, you want the higher benefit. So then you could invest it back into an RSP, or you could put it in a tax-free savings account.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to make the maximum amount of money that you can off of it.
Totally.
While you don't need it.
Exactly. And also losing a job late in life is going to affect you too, for obvious reasons. If you don't have an income, then that's going to change your benefits substantially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we at? So we have more slides?
Yes. How do I get my pension estimate? So you can actually contact Services Canada at that phone number there, or go on their website. And once you apply for CPP, you actually have 90 days to appeal their decision on how much your payment is that they're saying they're going to give you.
And do they give you sort of the breakdown on this is why you're making this much?
Yeah, it's a very specific equation or calculation that they do to determine that. So that's important to know. The last one, when should I take my CPP? So you can take it as early as 60, as late as 70. More than 2/3 of people will take it before age 65. The penalty if you took it at age 60 is 32.4% less of a benefit if you had waited till 65. It's a normal payment amount if you take it at 65. It increases your benefit by 42% if you delay it until age 70. Most experts advise taking it as soon as possible because it's 5 years extra of income, and it might be a smaller check, but over the long haul, you'll actually be ahead.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I mean, also if your longevity, that's the thing too. So if you have a shortened life expectancy, take it immediately. If you have, a long time to live, so your parents lived till they were over 100, then maybe you should think about delaying, not taking it right at age 60, waiting a little bit longer.
Yeah. Nobody's getting rich off of CPP, but you know what? Every little bit helps in retirement.
Yeah, and you pay into it, so you kind of want to see the benefit of getting to use it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well said, Shelby. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
If you have any questions about the CPP, you're looking to retire in the next little bit, you want to make the best possible choice for yourself, you can absolutely get in touch with Abbott Wealth. Information on the screen. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.